All right, so how are you?
Yeah, ma'am, I am buzzing with positive vibes. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm also good. Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Kirti. I hail from Bihar. I am a homemaker as well as mother of one kid. Apart from this, I have lots of hobbies, but nowadays I have dedicated my time to learning this language. And moreover, I am a YouTuber also. I have created my channel for learning purpose to enhance my communication skill. That's about me.
Very good to hear about you. Let me introduce myself. My name is Pallavi Dhingra, and I'm an English trainer by profession. I have been teaching online for almost 10 years, and I am from Delhi. About my educational qualification, I'm postgraduate in English as well as TESOL certified trainer, and I really love to teach. This is all about me.
Yes, ma'am, that's amazing. And thank you for giving me this opportunity. I am very delighted to connect with you.
Same here. Even I'm very happy to connect with you.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, you are a tutor, English tutor, so I have a lots of question I want to ask with you.
Sure, you can.
So could I ask?
Yeah, please. I would be happy to answer.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I have seen means whenever I connected with any YouTuber, yeah, any co-learner, so that's time I have seen myself means I have connect and I have speak. So that time I speak twice. So how can I reduce this thing?
Okay. You mean to say you repeat the same thing twice?
Yeah, same. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, this is actually the habit of many people. So don't think why I only do this. A lot of learners they do this. I tell you how you can improve this thing by going a bit slow. Suppose you will say, okay, we will meet there. So rather than saying, okay, we will meet there, we will meet there. So rather than saying, go it a bit slow. Okay, we will meet there. So when you will go slow, like your volume should be high and the speed should be slow. Then your mind understand that you have already spoken. But when you speak up, you say within seconds that even your mind cannot get it. Yes, you already spoke or not. Okay, are you
Yes.
getting? So when you are
Yes.
speaking, go a bit slow. Volume should be high, speed slow, and try to speak by using your body language. So you can speak like this. Okay, we will go there, rather than saying, okay, we will go there. Are you understanding the difference?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, many people they even say yes, yes, okay, okay, right, right, bye, bye. So that also I say give time and say one time by giving time. So if you will say okay, okay, very quick. Now, okay, so you are taking the same time and saying it one time. So when you will raise your volume, this is something like psychological. When we raise our volume and lower down our speed, we feel confident. This is something I tell you an instant hack how to be confident.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand?
And yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and another question is whenever I have connect with any person, so that time I am using fillers. So how can I overcome that filler?
Again, the same question, same answer that you say it very fast. See why we use the fillers. When that means you have to speak for 2 minutes, but you only have the content of 1 minute. So then you stop suddenly. Now you don't know, so use because you don't know the stuff. So when you are going to go it a bit slow, so 1 minute content at least you can stretch for 1.5 minutes. You
Yes,
remember
ma'am.
when we were in college, we used to write like we say "khulla khulla likh ke aao," so we can fill a lot of pages. Like the
Yes,
same
ma'am.
content, if you know for one paragraph, you try to write in 2 3 pages. So similar with English. If you know something for 30 seconds, try to stretch it to 1 minute. How? By using your body language with the same words and try to go a bit slow. So in this way, you can reduce the fillers. Because what happens, we use the fillers when our mind and tongue gets confused, because you are nervous. So the reasons of using filler is not only this, you are nervous, you're not sure what to speak up, so you get confused and you use fillers. So how to fix up that? That think and speak up and relaxed. Also, one more important thing, if you will be relaxed, you will see half of your fillers will go away, because you might be a bit nervous or a bit unsure or very conscious, so we use the fillers. So just relax and wonder, the other person is also communicating and I am also communicating. And the purpose of communication is that I used all the best English. The purpose of communication is that I can make you understand my words and thoughts. So when you are going to speak with somebody, so even if your grammar is not right, your sentence structure is not good, but you are able to like express your idea well to the other person can understand you and you are able to put forward your idea, so your English is good enough and you are a good communicator. So start believing in this, you will surely improve. We use fillers when we are confused, like what it is next, whether I'm saying right or wrong, or you memorize something and you try to put in but you do not remember at the right moment. So these are like some things we need to work on.
Yeah, ma'am. Okay. Yes, I understand. Okay, so and I have a other question also. Whenever I connect with people, okay, I know how to connect with people and fluency will come. So most of the co-learners also they have a question, means how to speak like advance in advance vocab. I have to use advanced vocab and our sentence will also look like a advanced level. So
Okay, see, first of all, one needs to understand that using advanced vocabulary is the last step. The last step. So it's just a kind of decoration in your speech. You know, like when we ladies we get ready, then at the last we put on this jewelry, this. So this is the last step. So similarly in English, the last step is vocabulary. So, but what happened initially when they are in the beginning stage, people want to use vocabulary, and this is the reason they're not able to even speak well when they're talking to somebody. So, remember, vocabulary is the last step. And also, if it is good if you use advanced vocabulary, I see a lot of people they use, even I get inspired from them. But remember, the main goal of communication is you are able to express your ideas well. And second thing, which most of the learners they just avoid it, that they don't use their body language while speaking. This is more important than using advanced words. So using your body language plays a crucial role. And if you talk about the advanced words, how one can inculcate, see, I tell you, if you will remember the words, you will forget, and it will never come how to use at the right moment. Suppose you learn some word, then you wonder, oh, I will use over here, but you will forget, or you will not get particular word where to use it. Yeah, so what to do now? Some people say we should daily learn two words and then we should use them, but we actually telling you practical, we are not able to use them all the time, because we don't remember, we don't find the sentence where I should use them. So the right
yes,
way to improve your vocabulary is, I tell you something. Let me share my screen and show you this activity, though I tell in a lot of my sessions. Let me tell you over here also, might be you get some insight. Can you see my screen share?
yes, ma'am. It is opening. It
Okay.
will take time.
Can you see what I type over here?
I am not able to see.
You're not able to see I type something on the screen?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it
okay.
is visible.
So what it is? Can you read that?
Instant.
Yeah. What is the last letter of the word instant?
T.
Can you tell me any word that begins with T?
T for right now. I am recalling Tenacious.
Okay, what's the spelling? Mm-hmm.
Tancious.
Okay, all right. Now, what's the last last word over letter over here? Indonesia.
S.
Now say a
S.
word that begins with S.
Sustain.
Sustain. Okay, what's the last letter of the word sustain?
N.
Say a word that begins with N.
Never.
Never. So do you understand what we are doing over here?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
Means we are using means last whatever letter is coming, so we have to try to recall that letter any word.
Yes. So this way, what we call it as word train activity. So what happens, this activity really helps you to improve your vocabulary a lot. Because the words in this way, what will happen? The words will keep on running in your mind. Yes,
Yes.
because most of the time people learn, but they forget. So if you will do this activity in this way, the words will run, and if the words will be running in your mind, you can use them in your speech, right?
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
So this everyone can do daily, like 3 to 4 minutes, good enough, and you will see a drastic change in the usage of vocabulary using this activity. And it also helps you to improve your concentration.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah,
Okay.
it is very interesting.
Yes. Also, apart from this, remember the things in weird ways. What happened? People they learn the things, but they forget. If I talk about good vocabulary words, like you said, tenacious, but you do not know how to use, or even if you know, sometimes you forget. So, how to remember the word? Remember the words in the weird ways. Like, suppose I say, today I saw a green monkey. Then suddenly in your mind comes a green monkey. A monkey can be green ever. So now I remember the word green because I
Yes, ma'am.
remember it the weird way. I will never forget. Even you will never forget green monkey. So remember in such a way that our mind remembers because our mind loves weird things. Okay, so
Yes,
these
ma'am.
are the two ways. If anybody practices, they can surely improve their vocabulary and they can put their vocabulary into action. Because a lot of the learners they learn, they know vocabulary, but they are not using it. So they are not using it because they are not practicing it the right way. So by following these two methods, one can practice learning and implementing the vocabulary in the right way.
Yeah, I understood.
Yeah,
Definitely, I will also try this method.
yeah, you can even do with your kid also. He will also enjoy.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Any other thing you have?
Yeah, and one thing, someone asked to me how to overcome my fear
Okay. What will
while
you
speaking.
answer then? What you have answered then?
So that time I told her, means first you have to calm yourself and let's try, means whatever come in your mind, you try to speak up and don't think about any other people, they will judge or that thing always. uh, because I always thought earlier whenever I speak up in front of people, so people will judge I am speaking wrong English, and that's why I was not speaking that time. But now I realize that is if I will speak up, so people will not judge you, and I will learn, and that time my fear will go away and our mouth will open up.
Very nice question. You answered it so well. When you answered it, see, I tell you, whenever how we can improve our fear of speaking. It doesn't go and vanish in one way. So you need to start small. When you are starting, that is very important. So suppose you're not able to speak with anybody. So today you
Yes.
speak 2 sentences. So don't just have this because we Indians, we especially have not the habit of appreciating ourselves. We love to appreciate everybody, but we don't appreciate ourselves. So don't say like, oh, आज तो सिर्फ 2 sentences ही बोले मैंने अब तो मेरी English आई नहीं. Rather than that, appreciate yourself. Wow, today spoke 2 sentences. Tomorrow I will try 3. Then I will try 4 to 5. First, if you will appreciate yourself, then you will start getting a bit of confidence. And one more thing it is, if you have this fear of speaking in front of anybody, then what you have to do, one should start speaking alone first. Like you should not just like go and give your exam in front of anybody who starts speaking up. No, first start speaking alone first. So you get into it. Why we are fearful? We are fearful when we don't know the right thing. Only then we are fearful. But when we know the
Yes,
right thing, we are not fearful. So once you will practice it at your home yourself, you won't be fearful. And then accept your mistakes. And as if you said, mistakes is equal to learning. So if you're accepting your mistakes, means that you're growing and you are learning. And use simple English initially. Why people even get fearful? Because they want to use all the high-fi vocabulary words. And when they are not able to put it at right place, they get nervous and they become fearful. So don't use
yes,
high-fi vocabulary words. I initially mentioned advanced vocabulary is the last step of your English language journey. There are a lot many things that comes before that. And next it is start speaking in safe places. It doesn't happen you're learning English and you directly go to your office and start speaking where people can laugh at you. Rather than that, start talking to your friend first who will not judge you. Start talking to the
yes,
people in your surrounding, like the safe places you can start with. So there are few things a person can do. Number one, start small talks. Number two, stand in front of the mirror and prepare yourself what you need to speak up. Then, if you're making mistakes, don't feel disheartened. Wonder that I'm learning and growing if I'm making mistakes. And then it is start with your safe places. Safe places in the sense, start speaking with the people, those who are already you are comfortable with. And I tell
yes,
you one thumb rule, if you are fearful for at least 10 times, then you give up after that. Because what happens when we are fearful for one time, two times, three times? I can speak now. I am so fearful. To make it as a rule, अगर until and unless मैं 10 बार try करूंगी, अगर मेरे से नहीं हुआ फिर मैं हार मानूंगी. But people don't even wait for 10 times. They just wonder एक दो महीना करा नहीं आया या 1 or 2 days. महीना is also I'm telling you like so much 2 months. So they feel initially only like few 4 5 days we did it or we did for a small short time. You didn't see the result and they leave it. So when you are speaking in front of anybody, remember you have to fix your mind. This is also a bit into psychological thing. You should say to your brain no for something, or you should say to your brain I'm fearful if after speaking in front of 10 people you shy yourself or you are fearful. After the 11th person, if you still feel the fear, that means you need a lot of improvement. But you will see when you will be talking to somebody, within fourth or fifth people your fear will start go away. So it won't happen that with the very first person you speak up and your fear will go away. It will go slowly and gradually. So we
yes,
need to understand that. What happened? People wonder that I speak to somebody for the first time and I should not be fearful. It doesn't happen. That's not practical. Initially, every one of us we have the fear. Even I used to have when initially I speak with somebody. But now, over a period of time, by being regular and consistent, I improved.
yes, ma'am. I understand.
Okay. Happy to hear that you are clarifying all your the doubts and you are
Yes,
understanding. Also, I hope you will be implementing too, because if you will implement, you will surely be seeing positive changes in your skills.
yes, ma'am. Definitely, yeah, I will implement and yeah, I will implement with my daughter also because you told me about some tricks, so definitely it will work on my daughter also and me also.
Not on like you, all the tricks will work on your daughter, I tell you. So,
Yes, ma'am.
speak all the time in English with your daughter. You have a lovely companion to practice. So all the time
Yes, ma'am.
speak in English with her and you can practice the word chain activity. You can do the weird learning of words you can do. Even kids love these kind of things. When you do them, they love it. And they will say the more weird things than you will say. So they also love these kind of things. So all the things you can do with your daughter and you will see she will enjoy and she will improve.
Definitely, I will try with her and I will try to save my friends also. They will also try.
Yeah, sure. You can even suggest to your friends, whosoever is looking for change, they will surely be improving. All right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So, what is your purpose of learning English? Why are you learning English?
My purpose, because earlier I used to join as a teacher in a school, so that's why that time I have seen myself. I was not articulate my thoughts in front of people. So and someone pulled my leg also, so they that thing hurts me. And that day I realized no. First I have to improve my communication skill. After that I will join. And whenever I went to PTM, my daughter's PTM, so that time I felt I am not communicate with people. So that time I always stood behind my husband. So that always hurts me. So then I realized no, first I have to improve myself. After that, I will join, and next time I will try to attend PTM also.
Mm-hmm. So, have you tried it then?
Yes, ma'am.
Very nice. I tell you something for that, especially for peeping, you can do the homework first because you know there are only few things you have to do. So you can prepare in your mind what questions you have to ask the teacher and what if the teacher will ask you any question, how you can answer. So stand in front of the mirror and practice it, especially for PTN. So always do your homework well, then you won't be fearful and you can even communicate well and better.
Yes, ma'am.
And you will be confident also. Most of the time, we are fearful or not sure when we do not do our homework. You know, we say to our kids, do the homework. So we also have to do the homework. If you are going to speak in front of anybody, you should prepare it first.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So when you started till now, how much you have improved according to you?
I have been starting my journey 4 months ago.
Okay. So how much you feel you have improved? Do you feel see any improvement
Yeah,
in
earlier
yourself?
I yes, ma'am. Earlier I used to I was never articulate my thought in front of people. Nowadays I have a confidence and I have connected with many YouTubers, but I am making mistakes. Over the period I will improve myself. But I now I am feeling I am confident and I can easily connect with people.
Wow, that's a great thing. You know, confidence is something that plays a crucial role. So, if you're confident enough to connect with people, slowly and gradually will improve more and more in your speaking also, because that is the biggest achievement. Confidence
Yes,
matters a lot more than the right speaking, because some people they say we know everything, but we are not confident. So, you are a winner already. So,
yes,
apply other things and you can surely rock. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
All right. So,
Yes,
shall
ma'am.
we wind up the session?
Yes, ma'am. And thank you for giving me the opportunity. And I have learned so many things.
Even I am happy to connect with you. I wish you luck. I hope you improve more and more. And
Yes,
we'll see you some other time with a better version of yourself.
yes, ma'am. Definitely.
Okay, bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you.